from the end will be very handy. But now, will we be entertained with all the power picks coming in game one of EVOS against Geek Fam? Onto the land of dawn we go, as they both will treat us with a beautiful and explosive draft.
Yeah, they both want to go fast, so I think we're bound to be entertained here. But Coach Aldo,
yes?
You saw the counter index earlier. It was heavily in favor of Geek Fam. Do you agree?
Nah, I think the counter index is kinda, sometimes good, sometimes bad.
It's a scam.
It's a
I agree with you. I'm not a fan of the counter index and the land rating a lot of times, but Geek Fam, man, Zetian is such a lane bully. Level 1, it's great.
Yep. Lane bully with the skill 1. Very, very hurtful.
and look at Make It.
Make it gonna make his way, especially with the Beloyski. To this Hilda, right? You can't. I mean, you can kind of bully the Fredrin, but the Fredrin is still very strong. Beloyski, he's gonna flicker away.
Oh!
A boy catches Streaky in mid. The rookie, feeling the jitters of playing in MPL, instantly punished by the veteran.
I think the Farsha just steps too far ahead against the Zetian. You need to play safe because the first is so long.
Yeah, emblems by Bayou though. Talk to me about the Suyo emblem, because a lot of the Suyos with PH, they pick up that marksman emblem, right? That's gonna be the meta, but now Make It sticks with the assassin.
I think if you go Assassins, yes, you just want early damage, early pressure, kill pressure, to ganks more, and to pressure the side lane and the mid lane more.
Yep.
So yeah, it's quite normal too. Oh!
Flickers away, it's gonna be fine, but at least a spell trade is there. Let's take a look at the XP battle though. Luke, a bit bullied.
Yep.
But Marcel is still strong with that Viraga armor too.
You just cannot lose this lane against a Masha with an export. This is a pure counter, man.
Yeah.
And the fact that you have a Fredrin as well, this export is going to have so much value.
The true dash as well, just gonna be bursting down the Fredrin. But now take a look at the Turtle Prio. Who's gonna have that priority, Coach Phil?
I think Geek Fam has the priority, right? Because he's not level 4 yet. He doesn't have his ultimate, and yeah. And they're just gonna bully Luke.
Luke is completely bullied. Is this gonna be a dive Merkle?
Yeah, this is a very harsh welcome back to MPL from his ex-teammate, a boy. Make It, Marcel. Yeah, they make quick work out of that Masha.
Yeah, feels like coming back to your toxic ex. Welcome back, Luke. Wow, completely demolished up top.
I think now, as an EVOS, you want to bank more on Ireland. Because I think Luke is not having a great time at XP lane for sure.
Some predictions by GoPay though. As usual, Papulong doing Papulong things. Going against the consensus. With Geek Fam and the rest of us, 2-0, 2-1. It's only 2-1 with KB. EVOS is going to be, the winner. But looking at how Luke is... hold on a minute. Beloyski.
Uh-oh, I don't know if they want to go up against Makis like this. The stun of the Fury of the Phoenix catches them key. Pops in the shortcut, now the full taunt. A big bomb coming down. Makis taken out by Luke. That's revenge.
That's the power of the shortcut. You turn things around quickly in the blink of an eye. So thus this kind of compensate for what Luke lost up top.
Yeah, I was waiting to say like, just wait for the chip shortcut. When the chip has the shortcut, they will be explosive. But before that, they will be playing passive.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing that Geek Fam punished the Masha first. But yeah, as you can see, if they have the shortcut, it's kind of very fast.
Yeah, you can have match tempo as well.
Yeah.
EVOS. Well, I think that's the first time we saw the shortcut being utilized by EVOS. And yeah, that is actually an X factor that we completely kind of disregarded. And yeah, they were able to turn things around. Obviously, the gold lead is still not surmountable for EVOS. But for Geek Fam now, what are their main goal? How do they want to play when that chip shortcut is always available?
I think they just want to delay the shortcut. I mean, if they don't have the shortcut, they want to go. But when they have the shortcut, they just want to kite back and wait for the Fury of Phoenix to counter-engage the shortcut. But I think the Turtle Prio is still on Geek Fam because they're so quick.
Yep. The Suyo is going to go to that turtle, especially when you have a mini retry with the skill 2 of the Suyo. And now Key,
He's dead, but he puts down the shortcut in time. Marcel's doing... Oh, Albert wins the retry battle against a Suyo. Big bomb coming down. The Fury of the Phoenix will stop them from pushing it further.
Now, that Fury of the Phoenix will be the key to kind of stop the engages from EVOS, especially when they want to brawl, when you have a shortcut. And then you have a Masha, a Fredrin coming at you, just taunting you and bursting you down. It feels like EVOS has everything complete. They have a front line, they have the people that can poke in the back line and make it to the Sky Piercer Fury Hammer build, completely neglecting the Hunter Strike first item. This is the way I built my Suyo.
Oh, Tricky! way too aggressive in mid. No flicker. Do you think it was worth saving the flicker, coach? I'm not too sure. I think should have flickered, no?
I think it's fine because there's no objectives in the so I think I may be saving it for the next turtle, but yeah, I think maybe this the rookie jitters, man.
Yeah. I think saving that for playoffs might be the cue for Tricky. Or Tricky, if he is going to play on playoff.
But if we were gonna talk back like for the second turtle, I thought EVOS was gonna give because they have two scalings, right? Ranger and then Masha.
Yeah.
But they when the shortcut is up, they're just gonna go for sure.
Look at the damage though. Yeah, back to my point, like I said, they have a complete all-rounded draft. Like EVOS, they have brawlers that can just run into you and then beat you down. And then they have people who can poke from behind into the far side in the Granger for a front to back. That could be very, very strong. And then you can kind of play around, you know, Marcel with the Faraga armor. You can kind of tone it down and then just make it completely unavailable on the team fight. As we take a look at the players scored by Todak, Erlan still leading. So Erlan, he's going to be a sleeping giant, Mirko. This is your goat.
I was about to say, man, the scariest airline is when he's forgotten. That's why I gave him the moniker, the Forgotten Tiger.
Tiger.
What? Hold on. Tricky, finally. There you go. That's the flicker. The taunt coming down as well. Feather airstrike. Interesting. This is, I don't think this is the right time, though, because you look at the turtle and it'll be spawning in 3 seconds. Albert already recalling. Beloy gets away.
It's kind of an anomaly to see how much they brawl on mid, but yet none of the tier 1 turrets are taken down. It's still standing strong, and now they want to fight for the turtle. It feels like Geek Fam want to contest, but it's a bit far for Masha, for Luke. Obviously, they have the shortcut, and Make It will be ready to pounce around this turtle.
Yeah, Albert wants to go with 50-50. Beloyski in the back line just jumps in through the Phoenix, and it's still Albert wins out the retry battle. Plays into it from Kenziski over on Key as Beloy tries to hold 2 members down. Appraiser's Wrath coming down as Airline goes for the gun down. Beloyski very low, still able to escape, but Airline snipes him out.
Luke.
A boy with a flicker out. Luke's gonna die over 2 Make It's. And EVOS, do they still get the win there? It's 2 for 1. They got the turtle though.
Yeah, Luke went for the smash onto a boy, but the Jatian passive again, knocking him back. That's gonna be the safety key for a boy.
Yeah, but I think it's a 2-minute cooldown. But
Yeah.
it's weird for me to see EVOS playing chip, but they don't play the side lanes. They play in the mid lane. It's kind of weird because if you want to play chip, you want to pressure the side lanes.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, Luke has been extending up top to kind of push around, but there isn't anything accomplished yet. I mean, EVOS were able to get that bottom side turret, and a lane swap will be done, obviously, for Marcel. He's doing great, I think.
Yeah, this is a very good state game for EVOS because they have Masha scaling. Masha having 2 kills and 2 deaths it's fine because he will just be like a suicide bomber in the late game.
He's just gonna be running at the players of Geek Fam and then just exploding.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really care if he dies because the follow-up will be there, but Loyski crashed onto.
Oh, I don't know if Beloyski's the right target though. Airlan, everyone's the right target for his Sky Piercer, I guess. And that makes it 2.
I think the Fury of the Phoenix is a defensive tool, but when you want to go on the offense, it feels like Geek Fam are lacking follow-ups to kind of just, you know, capitalize on the Fury of the Phoenix.
I think they just haven't hit their power spikes. They gotta wait a bit longer for Kenzie.
Yeah.
They need to wait longer for Kenzie and also...
Hey! Dia turun, dia naik, you know that song?
Imbangi gua, imbangi gua!
Imbangi gua, imbangi gua!
Mr. Booty.
How do you say that? Imbangi gua. You know, match me.
Match me.
And then he's like, hebat kamu, bud.
Man, it's great to see Chidera doing well, man. He's a very funny guy. Definitely fits the streaming business.
Yes, sir.
But I still miss, you know, seeing him in the Lana Dawn here. MPL.
Yeah, he has been farming clips on TikTok. And how funny he is. He's a very funny guy. But now back to the game. The Lord is available. And yeah, I think up top, they're still staying on the long lanes, or the side lanes. And obviously that's going to be the accomplishment for Luke to kind of just push and shove away the minions.
Uh-oh! Flanked by Beloy. Make it! Straight up with a surge. He's going to die there. Luke's going to walk up. Erlan picks up another Sky Piercer, and slowly but surely, Erlan's going to snowball out of control. Luke, make it! Great dash away.
Great dodge. I think, yeah, for the long lanes, EVOS will not have a problem because they have a chip with a shortcut. Yep. But the smart thing is, Geek Fam just want to find a skirmish, small skirmishes, to bait out the teleport. Because Kenziski was enjoying the fight. He just farms top lane, get the tower up top, and yeah, scale more.
Yeah, scaling is gonna be the name of the game. Both teams, let's take a look at the items by Dunya Games. War Axe and you know, the Antique Kiras. for the Export. And the Masha has a very strong item there. Have to teach him the BOD, but for Erlan, he's gonna go for that. I think he's gonna go for that last item with the Malefic Roar, the Sky Piercer, and the Hunter Strike available too.
And he's going for the Wind of Nature.
Yeah, Wind of Nature.
Ooh, good poke on boy.
And now they're gonna dance on the Lord. It's gonna be a very long game for Geek Fam. They have to force the fight if they don't want to let Luke just demolish the side lanes. He's gonna get the turret for free. But down bottom though, it feels like a slow push has been building for Geek Fam. And Marcel is gonna answer the call to stop Luke from going. War axe completed for Make It.
Whoa. So this is the split push Coach Aldo was talking about, you know?
Yep.
Have the chip, you want to have the Masha up top.
Because they will always. Oh, nice poke.
Oh, a
Very
boy.
good poke. Yeah, a boy is going to just have to play with the Fury of the Phoenix.
Yep.
That's way too low.
Albert, it's on.
Yep. That's it. Lord reset again. Great Lord dance.
Great Lord.
But Masha has been pulled to the mid lane, and Luke is gonna let the top side minion push on to the top side turret as well. I mean, they have a slow push building for Evo, so that's gonna be a prio for them. The clash!
Kenzie.
Oh, he got Scott, Kumar, man. We've been seeing a lot of this. Arfi yesterday, now it's Kenzie.
That bush.
The dangerous grass man.
Yeah.
Surge over on key. Doesn't have the shortcut. But look at the damage. The Feather Airstrike taking Make-Its down to a quarter.
Another Lord Dance. That's gonna be priority for Evos because it feels like Geek Fam will lack damage. Without the appearance of Kenzie, maybe Make It can carry this fight. They can start to feel.
Goes in. It's still Albert. How does he keep doing it? Make-Its has lost every single retry. Now it's Marcel with a flicker in. Last Insanity takes Albert down, but Erlan's unstoppable. 50 stacks on the Sky Piercer.
There's a lot of stacks for Erlan and Evos with the baby alien now in a pack of tigers. Still winning the retry, Albert. It's consistently hitting the retries and with the veteran against the Suyo. That was a fear of the Phoenix on top.
Yeah. Albert, I have no words for him. Like his retry is on point, man. I mean, but I want to take a look on Tricky. We said that he's an early game jitters, rookie jitters, but he's been playing very well. When he see Aboy, he just feather extract him to poke him out and isolate him from the team fight.
Yeah, and we know this. By GoPay. This marks the return. Hold on a minute again!
Oh.
Kenzie's. Oh my goodness, Luke!
Oh,
He's gonna jump in on a boy. No, he doesn't find the range. Thank goodness for a boy. Here the Phoenix lands flush, but I don't think Evos care that much. The Sky Piercer's built up already. It's all the way down to 70 stacks now. Erlan, he's having a field day.
Oh, Luke is a man possessed. He doesn't have anything to lose. He's running onto the base of Geek Fam with the turret still standing.
Oh my god. Kenzie, 2 times already, man.
Completely caught off guard. They're gonna siege again. The Feather Airstrike pop. Make-Its can only see from afar. And do I have time for the fun fact from GoPay? I do. That was Luke with the Masha. The last time he used that was 323 days ago. And that was when Bigatron was sent home by TLID.
Hey, you know, why you gotta bring up that stat? Why you gotta bring up that stat? You just say 323 days. That's a pretty good stat. Why you gotta pull up the when BTR lost?
You know, it's a wake-up call, you know? It's back to your roots type of deal, right?
Well, Albert, you know, it's strange to say because you have a Granger who's 7-0, you have a Masha and a Farsa, but my MVP this game is still Albert.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, Kenzie's 3 for 3. Shortcut on Kenzie, gets stunned up
Oh.
as well. Erlan gets a double. That's a last Insanity defensively. Luke's running him down. Erlan again goes in and he's gone and done it. It's a maniac for the Forgotten Tiger. Will a boy give him the Savage?
Give him the Savage!
That's a question. We've seen 2 Maniacs already on day 1. The third one comes in day 2. But could it be the first Savage? It looks like they want to give it to him.
I think
Erlan! It's an unofficial Savage.
Wow!